Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively. Back
to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Silver.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the... Oh, the football's loose! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Hurts. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey. Get on.
Here's Derrick Henry again on the ground. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That's the long-tenured Brandon Graham with the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, come on.
From the gun, Jackson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Jukes out a one-stop. Nice cut back to the... And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Deontay Hardy to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Report.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings them to 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's Henry on the counter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Now it's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Connects with Bateman. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens with 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Ready. Ready, shot. Yeah.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Andrews. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense back.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles make the most of the interception, returning this up to their own 25 before going down. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
First down, a run with Barkley. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring a touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Hardy on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Hardy on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down. Throwing again is Lamar. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Then again, it's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They motion the tight end over. Jackson yet again. Throw caught at the 6. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. He'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing deep down the left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That right there, that takes just the right circumstances to happen. But man, a big boy pick 6, Brock, one of the most universally celebrated plays in this sport.
Look at the smile on your face.
I love it. Big boy touchdown. Come on now.
Well, I think you and a lot of fans are in it for the celebrations. Those big guys do so much work, and now, well, now they get their chance to play hero. It is a blast.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he gets him around 6 there. Darius Slay with the stop. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Middle.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw. Gets this one to Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Buys time, rolling right. caught by the open man. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The drive begins with Henry. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Go ahead.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Eagles kick over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Hurts throwing again. He's on the move. And this one does not go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.